Silent J here, and I'm back again with another Balisong review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Pinoy knife Matt Cook custom Balisong. This one's on loan from Conger over on Jersey Devil. Now let's start off with the things that I like about this Balisong, and one of those things being how this Balisong looks. I feel like it looks really classy and badass at the same time. Like, in the badass department you have this really nice looking mirror polished Bowie. And I love Bowie blades. That's my personal preference. Of any blade, I love Bowies. You have this titanium bolster, just the raw tie with the black scales. Looks awesome. Then you have these green liners with the purple spacers that have the green in the file work. It's so nice. It really is. I love the way this thing looks. And I feel if you're going to get a custom, it should look good too. But more so than that, I think it should flip well, and that's what we're about to get into. But let's start off with this. Micarta. I'm digging it. I had no interest in micarta until this Balisong. I didn't know what it was. I heard the scales were micarta, and I was kind of just like, oh, yay, micarta, yeah, that's cool. How's it flip? But it actually helped. It feels really, really smooth, and what I've noticed with even like G10 is it tends to still have some sort of texturing on it, especially if you want it to give you some good grip. This is incredibly smooth and still feels grippy at the same time. It's crazy. I don't know what about micarta causes that, but it was grippy and smooth, which is really nice for flipping. It felt good in hand and was giving me grip. I cannot complain about that at all. Another great thing about this is I love them bushings. Keeps this thing nice and smooth. Very little handle play. I'm not even going to try to take it down even more, mostly because I like a little handle play, and well, I don't trust my T6 driver. I really don't. But on top of that, this thing it has great balance. Great balance. I found this on par balance-wise with my best Balisongs. This is definitely top 3 in balance for me. And I'll be honest right now, definitely top 3 in Balisongs I've ever flipped. I love this thing, and its balance, how it flips, how it feels in hand, all great. And on top of that, we have the fit and finish on this thing. This thing is just so well done by Matt Cook. It really is. All of these bolsters and scales all fit onto this liner just so well. Like, it's all fitted just perfectly. These bushings done right. I mean, I don't have to play it all the way down, but even then, it's just so smooth. The attention to detail with like the file work and the anodizing, where you have the purple for the squiggles and then the insides are that green. Yeah, I can't get that to show up well, but he has his maker's mark in there. He has the date this was made in there on the spacer in green, in contrast to the purple spacer, which I think is awesome. This thing is just so well built. I'm really digging it. As far as things that I don't like about it, it really comes down to I don't like this sharpened swedge. I do not like it. I do not like it. I actually never became a hindrance for me, but it made me paranoid when I first started flipping it. And, I mean, it's a sharp knife as is, and flipping it around isn't that bad enough. No, now I need to worry about half the spine of the blade, too. That was mostly my own paranoia. It turned out I never had issues with it, but I'd rather not have issues with that at all. So, to me, I would just get it without the sharpened swedge if I could. That would just be me. Other than that, I mean, functionally, I don't know what that would aid with. I don't use big Bowie blades, so to me a sharpened swedge is like, well, what do you need that for? I just need an edge. So, to some, that might be awesome. To me, that's negative. It made me paranoid. I don't like being paranoid. Other than that, the only downside I can think of is waiting for it. Right now, Matt Cook's list, the wait is, I think he said around like 1.5 years right now. So, you know, jump on that if you really want one, and I think it'll be worth the wait. I love this Balisong. As far as flipping goes, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna rate it at about 8.5, 9, somewhere around there. Definitely 8.5 to a 9 because this thing is just so awesome. I actually would almost push it to 9.5, but I know that might just be for me personally, and some people might not like how thick these handles are because they are thicker than what a lot of people would be used to. To me, I think it feels great. I had no issues with that at all. I think it feels great in hand. The balance is excellent. The handles are actually a little shorter than I totally want, but not short. It's weird. Like, they're just slightly shorter, but I'd like a little longer than anything, but this is great. It's not like it's a short Balisong, but that's just me going off on a tangent. But either way, definitely, I'm giving it at least a solid 9. This thing is so great for flipping. I absolutely love it. And to be totally honest with you, I want one. I do. I can't delve into custom prices right now because I just don't have that kind of money. But if I did, definitely this is what I'd be going for. It's just so good at flipping. It looks awesome. I love it. And to show even more so, without further ado, let's get into some flipping. Peace.
To save face, how low can you go? Chuck a lot of game, but yet you don't know. Static on the way, make us all say roll. The people up top, push the people down low. Get down and obey every word. Steady getting mine if you haven't yet heard. Wanna take what I got, don't be absurd. Don't